I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the fan club. It's your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. Welcome to the show. We're gonna take a walk down memory lane and talk about kind of something funny that happened about 6 months ago. And we always just want to react and talk about these things and kind of show you how crazy and loving our community is. But before we do that, make sure you hit the like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You can also send us a tip on buymeacoffee.com. Every little bit goes a long way, and we really appreciate it. We love you guys. Let's get into it. So it started about 6 months ago, all right? You guys remember this news in January. Power Rangers library set to leave Netflix. We talked about it. Everyone else talked about it. If you guys remember, about a year, 7-8 months before that, there was news that, Power Rangers, quote unquote, could be canceled, and that they're gonna split from Toei, and and that was never confirmed, even though that seems like it could be the writing on the wall. Something is set to happen between them. Either they're going to expand it and extend it, or they're going to cut ties. They know what they're going to do. They just haven't released it yet. And some people within the organization probably know what's going on. Not me, though. Not says the Brazo. But as you can see, the last about year has been nothing but kind of speculation and things leaving, things being switched around. So long story short, Power Rangers wanted to get a fresher new look and just keep the Mighty Morphin what everyone watches when they think of, the main Power Rangers, even though there's so many great other seasons, but just for the casual fan that aren't huge Power Ranger fans like us, guys, that aren't in Ranger Nation. When you think of Power Rangers, you're probably gonna think of, if you're older, unless you're young, then you might, you're a kid, you might think of whatever the newest season is, either Beast Morphers to you or Dino Fury, and you're gonna pick that. But anyone older, anyone over 25 and older is probably most likely going to pick Mighty Morphin when they see the ones that they recognize, and it's the biggest one. It was a number one hit show for 4 or 5 years in the 90s, half the decade. That's pretty cool. But some of these other seasons weren't getting the love. And what I mean love is just they weren't getting the views. Like Netflix had these for so long that it is about time that you push them somewhere else. And their ideas are to keep them digital, put them on different platforms like YouTube, etc., where they can make some money off it when they're not really hitting. And the next step is to keep on making shows with Netflix, not just all the old ones, though. That's kind of the idea, is you want to make Power Rangers exclusive. And if you have over 28 seasons of Power Rangers, it's not very exclusive. Now, if you put things on YouTube that you can only find on YouTube, more people are going to go to YouTube for those specific episodes because they have to. You feel me? That's why I think it's a great idea that, Dino Fury Season 2 is going to be exclusively Netflix. And that's why we're here. Hindsight's 2020, but that has us on here. These are all the seasons that kind of got left off of Power Rangers or off of Netflix. I apologize, guys. And this is what got us to our next kind of phase that we just kind of had to take a laugh at. Let's keep Power Rangers on Disney or on Netflix or Disney Plus. Well, you either keep it on Netflix or move it to Disney Plus. This was kind of hard to read originally, and I haven't read it in a long time because it really went over my, I didn't even care about it. There was a bunch of people hating on it, people arguing with them about it. But this is one of those things where they got 1,600 people to sign, but that's not going to make a difference let's just read this. Hi guys, let's keep Power Rangers on Netflix or Disney Plus because we need on Netflix or Disney Plus, and we are a huge Power Rangers fan. We heard that Power Rangers are going to leave on February 1st, January 31 of this year, aka 2021 on Netflix. We need on there to watch Power Rangers. Also, I heard that Hasbro and Netflix didn't renew the contract for Power Rangers on Netflix. Oh, God. Okay. This is kind of hard to read, and I just wish they had a little bit of help, like, writing this. Just a little bit. We all do something. Even I need some help writing some things sometimes. Like, I'm not being a hater, but long story short, it's kind of like an emotional petition, which a lot of these are, guys, and they're basically begging for signatures to maybe show Netflix or Disney Plus, but it's not going to Disney Plus, I don't think. All I know right now is that we are going to get a season 2 on Netflix, most likely, like 95% sure. And then after that, I could really see them either picking Netflix or another streaming service to release their show, because that's the way it's going. Get out of Nickelodeon. And hey, if you want to put it on Netflix for like a year and then put it on Nickelodeon to get some views after that, cool. But we're not trying to hit that network right now. That's one thing I'm not really concerned about. We need to get on Netflix, get the streaming up, because at first, was I a little weary about this? Yeah, but I believed in what they were doing. But after I saw them in the top 10 trending on Netflix, I'm like, oh, it's over. It's over. I absolutely love it. Go check out Dino Fury, by the way. Beast Morpher's on there, Dino Fury, and Ninja Steel's on there. And you got, 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin on there, guys. There is plenty of Power Rangers, but they made it more exclusive. Exclusivity is key in everything when you're trying to sell a product, man. Like, literally, I was just having this conversation with my wife, and here's a really good analogy, guys. My wife, she runs a spa, like she works in a spa, and she's a massage therapist, and she has her own room, and there's a girl there that's an esthetician, like does skincare and stuff. And she's the only one in town that has this skincare line, and they won't sell it to anybody else in the town, which kind of sounds weird. We have like 80,000 people here. Not too many, but not super little either, guys. You know, right? One of those medium type towns, almost 100,000 people. But you would think that this company, if they were like, the regular skincare companies, would want to have this product, everywhere. And no. They like the exclusiveness of only being able to go to one spot in the town, and they keep like one person in every town that wants their product. They find the one that matches for them, and they make it more exclusive. Now, that's a little bit more drastic, but I can't even say it. Being exclusivity, there we go. It's everything. If you have 30 seasons of Power Rangers, the other seasons are going to get watered down. You got to make it more exclusive. And the fact that, they still have a nice amount of seasons on here. We're not like, what is there, 200 episodes or something? At least, like, I don't know. What do you got? Like, Mighty Morphin has what? Like, at least 100 episodes. Like, that's 150, 200 episodes you got out of all those? That's pretty good, guys. Like, I don't know. I appreciate it. I love it. I think it's good, and I love that they're putting the other episodes on YouTube so we can watch them. And they make some money off that too. It helps everybody. I absolutely love what they're doing, and these petitions are always quite silly. I never signed this at the time because this is the time to believe in Hasbro. They're actually doing some really good things. Years ago when they bought it, there were so many haters and people that straight up that were like me that quit doing this because of Hasbro. And I was quite the opposite. Like, I kind of talked about Power Rangers, kind of got into it, but like didn't talk about Ninja Steel. It was okay. Like, it wasn't that bad. I get why people liked it. I didn't like it that much. But when Beast Morphers came over and Hasbro and what they were doing, I fell in love. I loved what they were doing with it. It was so much fun. They amped up like Power Rangers, and now we're here. We're about to have a movie. And it's okay. I'm not really making fun of these people because, hey, they're just fans that want to see something that's been there for 10 years. You know, they don't want you to take away that. I get it. I'm not even going to say you're wrong or anything like that. It's just give Hasbro a chance to make some things right. And as a Power Ranger fan, they want you to watch all the new episodes too. So we're going to give you all the new stuff. We'll give you some Mighty Morphin for some nostalgia. But the oldest you're going to get is maybe 3 seasons ago. But so I don't know. I like it. I think it's a good idea. And there are a lot of episodes now on YouTube, guys. So go check that out. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And what do you guys think about this? You guys like the direction it's going, or are you with the petitioners and you want all of those episodes back on Netflix? I kind of get both sides, but as a marketing side, if you have all those seasons, it's going to water down everything else. Because when you just type Power Rangers, there's so many things that come up. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I love these little talks and debates. So I'm not making fun of anybody like that. I get it. We've got a nice amount of fans sitting here. This is like a third of my subscribers right here in amount. You know, like I'm not gonna hate on anybody. I love the fan base, but it shows just how passionate and crazy we are for this fan base. We love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscription button, and also hit that notification bell to stay in the algorithm. Do you guys support the fan club? You want to help us make our next episode and keep this show running? Well, check out our brand new fan club t-shirts. These are on our Square site. Go check that out. Go check us out on all social media platforms. And thank you for rocking with us, guys.